is often described as the foundations of a home, but for the members of the Iglesia ni Cristo, that foundation is built on a specific and sacred practice known as Endogamous. I am Lanielyn, and in this documentary, our team explores the deep-rooted traditions of marrying within the faith. Beyond the grand architecture of the chapels, there is a spiritual boundary that defines the lives of millions. Why is this practice so strictly formed? Does it affect the families involved? And what happens when love crosses these lines? Join us investigate the history, the beliefs, and the hearts behind the INC most significant social bond, the sacred boundary.
So let's start with the basics. What is endogamy? Imagine you have a favorite club and one of the rules is that you can marry someone else from the same club. That is what the INC does. They believe that a husband and wife should be one everything, especially in what they believe about God. If you marry someone from a different church, it might cause you argument later on, right? Like where will the kids go to church? Or what holidays will we celebrate by practicing endogamy? The INC avoids these problems before the events start. It's all about keeping the family united.
Where did this start? Well, the Iglesia ni Cristo started in the Philippines back in 1914. Since the very beginning, their leaders thought that the family strong as it grew, they made it a rule that members should only marry others' member. This helped the church stay organized and helped their culture survive for over 100 years.
And the reason they do this isn't just because they want to. They follow what is written in the Bible. There is a verse that says people shouldn't be unequally yoked. Think of two carapaos pulling a cart. If one wants to go left and the other wants to go right, the marriage is not in the same way. If both people go in the same spiritual direction, the cart of their life moves smoothly.
NINC, they had this word called kaisahan or unity. You see this when they vote together or help each other during disaster. But it starts at home because both parents members teach their children same lesson from time they are babies. This makes the whole surge feel hope.
If you look at their social life, most of their friends are also from the church. They have group for kids, group for single people, and group for married couples called buklod because they only marry each other. Their social circle stay very tight. It's like having a second family that is always there to support you. You're never really alone because your spouse and your church friends are all a part of the same team.
If you've ever seen an INC wedding, you'll notice it's very peaceful and formal. It's held inside their beautiful chapels. The couple sits in front and the minister gives a lesson. They don't have a lot of the extra traditions you see in other weddings. It's really focused on the promise the couple makes to God and the church. It's very serious and holy moment for them.
And because only members can be married there, the whole atmosphere feels very exclusive. The visuals you see online of this wedding show a lot of order and discipline. Even the way people dress is very modest. This shows for them a wedding isn't just a party, it's a religious duty. Now we have to talk about challenges. What if a member falls in love with someone who isn't the INC? This is very big deal. Our research shows that if member marries non-member, they can be expelled or removed from the church list. This is called being tiwalag. It's very sad for many people because they might lose their position in their church or feel separated from the community. Because of this, many non-members chose to join the INC so they can marry the person they love. They have to attend many lessons and be baptized first. This is a big challenge because it requires a lot of time and change. It shows that being INC, a lot of sacrifice and choosing your faith over everything else.
To wrap things up, we've learned that endogamy in the INC is about more than just a wedding. It's about history, unity, and following what they believe is God's command. It keeps their community strong, even it brings some tough challenges. In 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14, the Bible says, "Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers." For the INC, this means that just as two animals must pull a load in the same direction, a husband and wife must share the same faith to move forward together.
It also reminds us that every community has its own way of protecting its culture. Whether we are part of it, observing from the outside, understanding picture of Filipino society.
We hope our documentary helped you understand this practice with more clarity. Every group has its own story, and this was just one of them.